Because at the end of the day, guys, there's only so many times you want to see this ugly mug push a mower around a lawn. Also, I have gone out and brought 3 new tools since... What is up, everybody, and welcome back. And today we're going to get on with another day of gardening. So I've only got the 2 jobs booked on for today. Nothing too busy, but you know, they're fairly big jobs, so we'll be cracking on with that. But all in all, a fairly light day, so I'm happy about that. I've been working my absolute socks off, hence the lack of uploads recently. I'm trying to get a few things straight, ironing a few creases with the businesses out. But it's been extremely time consuming and extremely stressful. However, that is the nature of business. In the meantime, since the last video, things have developed for the business actually quite fast and actually at quite a fast rate. I've put 5 or 6 big quotes in for some patios, for some fence work, that sort of thing. I've got 2 or 3 more booked in also. So, you know, just me saying that, you can see I'm really trying to push for the work to get the great videos and great content for you guys. That's really sort of what I'm trying to do. Because at the end of the day, guys, there's only so many times you want to see this ugly mug push a mower around a lawn. So I'm really trying to switch the content up, really trying to diversify not only what I do on YouTube, but also what I do within the business. Keeping things fresh for myself, keeping things fresh for you guys, and most importantly, keeping pushing forward and keep progressing. Because that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to progress my business. But I'll just touch on a couple of things that I've not been recording. So I took the trailer up to the trailer shop, got that booked in for a service. I basically also got told that the brakes are probably shot to bits and it probably needs a little bit more work beyond just a damper. Not a problem, kind of what I was expecting. And for the price I got the trailer for, again, even if I've got to put another 300 quid into it, I'm still going to be coming in less than £1,000 for that trailer all in all, which, you know, is really good going, I think. So I've also been in talks with an accountant trying to sort tax and that sort of thing out. I haven't got a clue about that. All I know is I need to get my confirmation statement in. I've set up as a limited company. Not sure if that was the right option for me, but me and the accountant are discussing this. And again, that's another thing that I've been sorting out in the background, guys. It's been taking up a lot of my time. But, you know, I'll keep you updated and I'll share any information that I learn. Because right now I'm in a position where setting up as a limited company may not have been the best decision for me at all. And has actually probably come around to bite me in the ass massively at the current stage of my business. I never knew that at the time. I thought I was doing the right thing. However, you live, you learn. And yeah, you know, this is why you pay professionals, because they know what you don't. So I've not been filming my journey this week as I normally would. So I just thought I'd fill you in, tell you all the ins and outs and the things that I've been doing within the business, because, you know, this is my journey of documenting the growth of my business. So yeah, that's what I'm here for. Also, I have gone out and brought 3 new tools since I've last spoke with you guys. One of them I brought quite a while ago. I just never actually told you guys that I brought it. And I brought 2 other things over the weekend, which I'm really excited about. And again, it's going to make certain jobs much easier. And it's going to mean I don't have to rent certain machines. So that's a very good clue. But take a guess what they are in the comments, and I'll let you know at the end of the video. I'll tell you what, guys, I do have some footage from the past couple of days, just of little bits. I've been doing some couple of overgrown lawns. I'll roll some before and some afters now of one of the ones that I've done. And yeah, I'll run a time lapse of that now, so enjoy. So I really hope you enjoyed that, and I've been going and here the best part of an hour and a half now. I've been clearing that rockery, and as you can see, it's really looking sharp now. Starting to look absolutely glorious getting there with this rockery area, but I'll spin you around and show you that. So it is yet to have, you know, a blow the blower, but I've worked down, weeded it. Spent more time on the other side, but you know, I've spent a little bit of time on this side as well. But I've also started the glorious job of getting down on my hands and knees. Not like that. Getting down on my hands and knees, I'm ripping up all the moss along the sort of edge and all along this wall as well. So it's a little bit of a time consuming task, but I think, you know, these details, you really catch the eye, they really do. So I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get the blower out, start blowing the little bit of crap that's left on the floor from the piles of waste and the weeding. So I just need to still see where, you know, some moss are after I've blown, give the final bits of moss a quick scrape off, and then it'll be onto lawns, a bit more mower work. But the sun's trying to push through today, but it's not quite happening. There's a fair bit of cloud cover, but yeah, it's fairly warm, which is nice. So, whoa, I'm kicking the brush now, I'm kicking the brush. Right, so as you can see by a little bit of grass over there, a little bit of grass over there, we're all done for the front. Yeah, about 2.5 hours in this visit now, so time is getting on. So we're gonna, you know, make one final push, and then yeah, we'll get on to the next job. So we jump a little bit straight up to our next job and our final job of the day. Oh, I which you about show you what we got here, but yeah, we'll crack on. So a few of you will probably remember this place, but this weeding through this will probably get on and do that today, or at least make us start weeding through this area. The customer has been wanting me to do that for a while, so I'll definitely get on and do that. And looking around the back of this property, obviously I'll cut the grass, and I've just spotted a bit behind this shed that I'll do as well. That's looking fairly bad, so we'll get all that done. Oh, that sun is absolutely gorgeous. There is one thing I should have done and I could have done, was bring some topsoil and seed for that. I didn't have it noted on my system. I will get that noted for next visit, so I'll definitely get it done. And boom, we're all done. And I know it's not the best lawn I've cut, but this customer's not worried about stripes, not worried about the lawn being kept well. They just want it kept on top of, which is what I keep getting told by this customer. So just run it over on the high setting with a mower, and they seem to be more than happy with that. So that's what we do. So I've got a couple of quotes to be doing this evening as well. Time is already about 5:30, so I need to be getting on and getting them quotes done. But we're going to pack up and then I'll meet you in the van. Oh, and guys, if you haven't, don't forget to take a guess on what you think my 3 purchases would have been. But that is what we managed to get done with the front as well, guys. Didn't get all of it done, and it is a pretty rough job if I'm honest, but you know, we're getting there, and we don't have a lot of time at this property, so it's just about trying to get, you know, as much as I can done. We are back in the van. This marks the end of the video, but before I wrap this one up, you guys want to know what I've brought. So the first thing I brought was a whacker plate. I picked this up as spares or repair, lovely and cheap. Managed to get it running and finish that big job off with it. You didn't see any of that because I was, you know, trying to sort of keep the end result a little bit hidden until the final video. But I brought one of them. I got that for a bit of a bargain, guys. I got that for, I believe it was 40 quid. Oh yeah, I think it was 40 or 50 quid. I can't remember exactly now what I paid for it, but it was a non-runner. I spent 2 hours looking at it, and it runs. It needs a new pull start. It doesn't recoil all the way down, but apart from that, you know, for the few times that I'm going to use it, it's going to be great. So that leads me to my two most recent. So guys, that leads me to my two most recent purchases. I went and picked these up on the weekend, but one of them being I got myself a cement mixer. Yes. So that cement mixer that you saw on the job site, the bloke that owned it actually messaged me and asked me if I wanted to buy it. Gave me a good price, so I couldn't say no. And I brought it, which was extremely nice. So the next thing, I sort of got given it with a cement mixer, if I'm honest, because the bloke owning it, really didn't have the room for it and needed it out the way. But that is an old set of 3-meter tripod ladders. So they're not like your new, like Hendon, all adjustable and that sort of thing. They're just sort of, you know, your prop up 3-meter tripod ladders. So that allows me to do much higher hedge work and, you know, take them sorts of jobbers on. There was a couple last year I had to turn down because, you know, one, I didn't have the ladders, or I just thought, you know what, with the gear I've got, that's not going to be an easy job. But now I've got these ladders, you know, I'm going to make light work of some of these bigger hedge jobs. So roll on winter, because that's really going to help me see me through, I hope. And, you know, any jobs that I get on through the summer, big hedge jobs, I'm going to try and delay them to winter. And yeah, keep the diary busy during winter. What a day it's been, guys. I'm going to wrap this one up there. If you enjoyed, please like, subscribe, and remember, if your garden's looking worse for wear, call Hampshire and Dorset Garden Care. Have a good evening.